Hello guys, my name is 16mouth96 back with another review. I do apologise. First of all, I haven't really uploaded as much because I've had to deal with something in my personal life. But yeah, we're gonna do a little new farming series on Farming Simulator 25. As you can tell, we're in a wonderful map, which is the in-game map. It's been already built in. Obviously, as you can tell, you're probably thinking, "Oh wow, okay, you got not a lot of money." That's because of one reason. We're going to do a little thing. It's basically quite simple. In fact, I can set one of them off. So I've got a Challenger with an old crap, really rubbish seeder. Then where's my other one? Then I got this horrible. I mean, literally, this is a horrible. Massey Ferguson. Obviously, I got to set that one off. Good old Grandpa's there. He's making sure this farm's going to be on lockdown. We have got the 3650. Ooh. Oh, feels better. In fact, and the idea is basically, oh look, oh, I can get one of them. Oh, I can get one of these. Sorry, I'm really. So this one, the best idea is I'm going to survive off used vehicle sales. That's the thing. Obviously, I won't be doing anything stuff like major like that, but like a new tractor like that or a combine harvester like that. Let me just have a little look at something. So my combine harvester right now, where is that? This one here that I own only holds 8,000 litres. That one holds 18,000 litres. Is it worth the risk though? That's the thing. And it's the top of line model as well. Do you know what? A wise man once said to me, if you need it for a job, buy it now, then lose out on it. So I'm going to buy it for the job. And just because I'm being a bit spawny, I do like this tractor. It's got a look about it that I can pull a bit more than it anticipates. So I'm going to buy that tractor. But you're probably thinking, what the frick did I buy? Yeah, so I need to get... Yeah, don't worry, I'm getting literally a brand new header for it. Oh, don't worry, I'm thinking about a lot of things right now. So at the moment I have 2 fields. I will extend them fields. Briefly. So this is a used tractor. You can see it's done 44.3 hours, which I don't mind doing that. This is done 29.2, so the idea is to live on used vehicles because after this little save, of course. What I'm trying to intend to do is, obviously you can tell how big this sort of map is I'm trying to move. There was, I can't remember where it is now. Oh, is it down here? Yeah, it is down here, sorry. I'm thinking of moving down here. Because the reason why, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in a line there, 2 big ones there, and 2 big ones there. That's all. Fair enough, I can move here, in this little spot here. That's literally, I'll stay where I am and get this big piece of land, which will be wonderful. But the idea is, we got to keep moving. I could stay yeah, basically if you look at in squares, I could own all that, which I'm going to be slowly doing. Buy them, have them all operational, keep doing what I need to do with them, and then just literally sell. Because, well, that's what I do. So, my idea is, how much is this farm here? £803,000. We've got a lot of work to do. Because I need to get that part, which is 207. That's 80, that's not bad. That's 106. Yeah, we need to do some work. And I mean, when I mean work, I mean work. So, what's going to happen is, I'm going to try and do my best in coming back and forth, planting things left, right and centre. I'm only using used vehicles, that's it. I can't go out and buy a brand new vehicle because it classifies as cheating. Obviously, like I'm sitting in this John Deere, done 75.8 hours, which is good lot of hours actually for a little John Deere like this. You're probably thinking, why I've got this little trailer. I will upgrade the trailer. The only exception is, it's not there yet, but I will try and get a new trailer. Which trailer up here, rather. Yeah. So I've got this trailer here, which is about £6,000. If I can upgrade to, let's say, excuse me, if I can upgrade to something like this, where it carries a little bit more tonnage and a little bit more weight, that'd be fine. But I've got to I'm set with 750,000. I can't do too much. So this is basically a little budget farm. I've got to keep in the guidelines. I've got to keep going. I will let you know. I do have one goal. Well, not one goal. One asset, which is I can use loans, but I've still got to pay them back. If you know what I mean. Of course, if I make £1 million, that's fair enough. What I might do is, if I buy a property, or not a property, a piece of land. Obviously, that we're going to have to let the tractor go what it does. We invest it in here first, with the other plot of land that around what I see, and then what we do then is if we still get a bit more money, and we're still using used vehicles, which is what I'm planning to do. I would then change it up to a different sort. I'd invest. I'd do a one-off where I'll buy a tool that's brand new. But yeah. I'm just waiting for this truck. I'm just waiting for this combine as I stop. So, on this farm, if I go, I think I can do this, can't I? So, with this little budget farm, I will tell you guys, you know what the goal is. I'm going to get this little farm down here. I really do need this farm. This little farm here is perfect. Perfect for me. The reason why it's perfect, it's a little bit big. It might be a little bit more bigger for me, but it's a little bit. So like, you've got shop there, right? All I got to do is drive up here, drop down here, right? And this is the insane part. Make a right here. Keep going, keep going, keep going, and then just drop down here and make a right. I'm already in my farm, which is perfect because I can keep going back and forth as much as I want. But like I said, I'm gonna keep it budget. Like that's 93. That's 102. Oops. That's 85. So that's quite good. Eventually, what will happen is when I don't want the farm, I believe one of them's attached to it. Yeah, that's attached to it. When I don't want the farm no more, and let's say I've got a bit enough money, like I said, I'm gonna buy. Unless I bought all these out, these 3 little farms out, these piece of land, right? I've got a little bit more money. What I'll do is invest in buying little bits of these land each time, so it looks good. So what I'm gonna do is obviously mowing. I can't do any mowing. Oh, look at that! Kate's got that. Our good friend Kate has got that 92 land. It's a shame because I don't want to do it. I want to go straight up mowing. So, as you can tell, we've got we call it new, but it is second hand for you guys to understand. We've got our Challenger, which I don't mind these tractors. They are quite tough. We've got a really poor excuse of a trailer, poor excuse of a cedar. We've got a John Deere 3650, a John Deere 380, which is basically a cultivator. A very poor excuse of a combi, but that, if it comes to a point where I think, actually I could get away with, selling it, make a little bit of money on the side, invest that money into something else. We've got that, of course, and that's basically it. So basically, on the heart, this is the finance. So if you look at the bottom, I can repay £5,000, I can borrow £5,000. Oh, it is decided to flash. Let's get... So for some time now, I'll have to struggle. Oh, I've been in a very terrible position there. So what I've been looking at as well, because obviously what I can buy brand, I'm going to make a little side exception. I'm going to do it now before I do it later. I'm going. Here we go again. I'm going to buy just a bog standard sprayer. Right. No tricks, no jewellery, no nothing. Right. And what I'm going to chuck in there is chuck in 6. No, 4. That's that new. I'm going to chuck in an old. I will say this one here, that's that 3,100 quid. That is the cheapest that I can get my roller at. Obviously, I am using mods. Some of them are modded, some are not. So I'm going to buy that one as well. See, it might come to a time where I'm going to have to use a different machine or anything like that. What's going to make me panic the most, I'm going to tell you this, is the fact that I don't have a plough. See, this is weird. I normally buy one of these vehicles brand new. You know, I get it. You know, you're basically using an old vehicle to do its job again. Nice little horn. Right, so I'm gonna load this lime on. This lime, I will let you know, is basically the holy grail. This will help my plants grow. No, my crop grow. And we're going to just do it for the final one. By the way, I've got no topper on this one, so this one is just absolutely going to have to be open until I get a bigger one. I do want a bigger one because of certain reasons. Let this nice car go past. Nice little car, that is. Oh, go on, sir. Go on. Go on. Keep going. Like a haircut, mate. Quite literally, I do like his haircut. So, did someone just drove a Tesla past me? Damn. So I bring these through. You're probably thinking, why am I checking for cars? Because I will let you know now, AI on this game is very crafty. They will pull you for anything on this. So these are the 2 brand new things. So this is the only 2 brand new things I can get. How are we doing? This is done 87.1 hours. Wow. So, here is the biggest thing. The biggest thing that people don't understand, I probably will never understand, is what I'm going to do next. Is that done? It actually has been done. Nice. Right, so what I'm going to do is swing this truck. So, you might have noticed I've got a chicken thing. Let me just get over here. So I'm not in the way of people. Right, so what was I saying? So, what will happen is, eventually what I've done, the one big thing that I'll be doing on this, let's say we go really low on money. I have explained that I can use a loan from the bank and all that. But let's say, let's say the bank is too big of an option. I've got a loan and I won't be able to pay it back. I've got a certain mod in here which will generate money for me over time. So that is a big backup plan for me. And the best thing about it is, look at it. I know it's only 72 hours, but come on. Right, so there is some things I'll have to do. Since I'm only planting crops, guys, it's going to be very hard for me to just say, hey, I'm going to plant corn today. But yeah, what's going to happen now? I will let you know if I fancy taking out, I know, a loan to buy something. Like I said, let's say if I want to buy a piece of land, but I don't have enough for it. I can take a loan out for it. So it's great. It's such a great day. So, right, so guys, this is a chicken farm, chicken barn, chicken farm, chicken barn, chicken barn. Because we're starting on a very low amount, I would have normally just kept this and basically said, "Hey, let's make some more extra money to it." Because I'm not, gonna keep it. I'm gonna sell it for an extra 15 grand. It does get wiped out, unfortunately, but I'm going to do something that's very, very viable to me because I'm not gonna waste money. Um, so all I'm gonna be doing right now is just making this farm a little bit more presentable, you know. Also, I do have to be careful with money, what I spend, and all that. I believe this should take up like 4 minutes to do. So in overall, I've got some lovely new for well paving, which would have been nice because when I run this type of paving, you can tell it's got like a ridge thing. So when a tractor goes over it, it would break off quite quickly. I can't really do much at the moment. What I'm going to do, I will do this though. That just sits there, does nothing. It's a nice little combine. So then, if that combine gets too much for what it is, which I can guarantee it will get too much for it, I will make the call and just sell the Massey Ferguson. At the moment, it's staying where it is. So, nothing else on sale. If we're going to think about, oh, what about the house? Are you going to upgrade the house? The house is not going to get upgraded, actually, to be honest with you. It's going to stay as it is. So at the moment, that's going up and down, rolling it. So you can tell where it's going to be rolled because it shows a different colour. That means it's rolled, but it just needs limed, which is good fun. But while we're here, I've got 251,088 pence, basically. I think... Do you know what? Do you know what I think? I think we should buy it. Buy this, and I could get an extra layer of... Right. There's no data being found of anything, but that's how it goes in the world. I can't believe I only got 3 tractors. I thought I'd have a bit more. So yeah. One's going up and down, literally ripping it up. In other words, and like I said before, I might get a cheeky plough. I'm thinking of buying a plough, but not yet, of course. I'm just trying to keep an eye on that used vehicle market sale because that goes like hotcakes. because the last time I bought something from this used vehicle market sale, I got a combi, but I got it with its. So it came up with its header, for the grains, and I also got the combi itself, and it was a really nice combi. It was a case. Oh, was it a case? No, I mean, I don't know what. Was it a case? I can't remember if it was case. Let me have a look. I know by picture. It was very expensive. It wasn't that expensive. Oh, no, sorry. Sorry. It was one of these. It was a I just butchered that name, didn't I? It was a Massey Ferguson. Um, it was this one, and I was running. I'll tell you what I was running. I wasn't running that time. I was running one of them. Just a cheap 75 grand. Run of your mill. Oh, it's doing the headlands. It was a bit of a surprise. That's not a. That's not a cultivator. That's all. That is a part of equipment. You can tell by the cedar head. You got a bit of a head. Look very closely. It's part of a. Thing. I can't remember what it's part of, but it is part of something. I think it's part of. Let me just go down to something. I'll find out what it is because it does me in if I don't find out. Give me Z, is it? Do apologise for everyone's eyes. Ah, right. Yeah. So you got these tankers. 25 grand, but they actually go towards stuff like this. For beyond work. So when you've got your manure, you can spread it on your farm. So this game never gives you a plough to start with. Go on. So as soon as I start the one off, I don't know why it saves it like really quickly. Let's put it this way, it's a giant piece of nothing. Oh, a minute. Here's this one. And it's clean. So what I normally do is I look at this type of stuff. I don't know. See, I've missed out on oat. I can plant canal, but then again, it's just going to be a lot of canal fields. Barley's coming up. Orchid radish is possible. So you got to be careful what you plant in which season. Wheat's not available until September, so basically, yeah. So I'm going to leave this tractor up here because when it goes September, I'm going to get this field done in what I need to get it done in. So we're joining the lime crew at the moment. Perfect line all the way through. So, I really check every month, really. Can't believe it's nearly done this. So that's done. I'm good. Do you know what? I am going to go quickly go grab a plough. Because that field there is not very acceptable in my terms. Let's try and do this budgeting properly. Obviously, I don't want to run out of money, of course. It would feel a little bit guilty of me. So, got one of these wonderful shops. They did say to me, I do have a plough. See, let's see how the ploughs, see how expensive they can get. I'm not going to go for that plough, but I'm going to go for this one. Because there's 3 sizes to it. The 6MT is a 9MT for an extra 2 grand more. And if you want 4 grand extra, which is 21 grand, 21,000 shall I say, is 12MT. And the best thing about it is, yes, I do want that. And code is free. You're probably going to say, well, oh, you're not keeping in the bud, you're not doing used things. I said used vehicles. That's why it's called a used vehicle sale. Yes, I know they sell tools, but if I needed a tool, I'd rather buy it brand new. So yeah, there we are, parked. Yeah, parked it in the what is now known as a space, but it's got a bit of gardening to do. But anyway, so oh well, it struggles. It's not actually struggling, to be honest with you. It's actually I like this plough for one reason. Yes, I will let you know now. I'll talk about this plough. This plough is actually from the mods, the little mod screen that you can get. And I can tell you something now. It's been a lifesaver. It's helped me out a ton, but it's going to be easy for me in the long run if I have one of these. I could go over what I just did with the John Deere and cultivate it, and then it takes away all the unwanted stuff that we don't really need. And basically, yeah, it will make it a bit more better. Oh, but I will say this now. If you got this far in the video, thank you very much. I do apologise for being away for so long. Please like, subscribe, share this video with friends, family members. You know, every like, every share, you know, even if you and every subscription, you subscribe to this channel, it benefits me, makes my day a lot happier. It also makes this channel a lot bigger. I'm trying to get this channel as big as I possibly can. I will let you know now. It's just a lot of people probably think YouTube's a little bit different. I'm going to tell you something. YouTube is a lot harder than you think on the basis of one thing. There's only one person doing it, and it's the person who's recording it. Like I record this gameplay, and it's brilliant, and I appreciate every person who subscribes, who likes this video, shares it, comments to me. It's brilliant. It makes the community get connected. I know we're 5 minutes away from ending this video, but I thought I may as well do this. I do a big support. Obviously, this is a big thing for me. I'm trying to get this YouTube channel bigger myself. I started it way back in 2013, I believe, and I didn't know what to do. Now I know what to do. You know, bit by bit, it's helping me out. I know you probably got your favorite YouTube people. I get it. Everyone does. But someone like me who's small, coming up through the ranks, I love it when I get appreciated or pat on the back saying, "Good job there. You've done something really good there," which it makes my day a lot better. And I believe he's nearly done in this. Yeah, he's nearly done. He's nearly done this. So what I'm going to say to you guys is, like I said, thanks for watching. I mean, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching this video. It means a lot. I know I've had to deal with personal issues in my life, which are still ongoing. I'm trying to keep them out of the way so I can do these videos as best as I can for you. Like I said, this means a lot to me, and it means a lot for me as well. I have been your wonderful host, Xenomorph96, and obviously, what can I say? Please like this video, please comment, please subscribe, and please share this video. The more of you do that, it makes this channel bigger, it makes me a lot happier, it makes this channel bigger, it makes you even happier inside because you've done your part. But like I said, like I will say, thank you much again. I don't know how many times I got to say thank you, but I will say it again. I will say thank you again for having the time to watch this video, and appreciate it. It does mean the world to me. Thank you very much, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.